Alright y'all, let's check out The Death of Superman animated movie. This is the first look, so let's get right into it. Okay. DC animated movies are just top notch anyway, man. Marvel can't fuck with them on that.
Is there anyone in there?
Woo!
Superman is fighting amongst the people that love and adore him.
I like it, man.
This is Superman and the fight.
I like the animation a lot.
It's a lot more emotionally shattering when the end finally comes for him in this movie.
The Death of Superman, wow. Nice.
We've got 30 seconds. You need to fire engines now.
In this movie, Doomsday is a bit of a mystery.
You take all of the dangerous elements of Superman, remove the conscience, put it in this vessel that can channel all that anger, rage, and power. You have Doomsday. Doomsday is a threat that they've never seen before, they've never faced before, even more so than Darkseid.
We've really got a bigger group than we've had for any of these movies before, fighting just one entity.
Wow.
So the more they battle it, the stronger it gets.
Exactly.
We raised you so that you could be yourself. We didn't raise you to be alone.
This animation reminds me of
about relationships and the different kinds of ways
Flashpoint animation
themselves.
And that gotta be the #1
Superman's world.
DC animated film right there, man.
Superman is something
I hope they make that a movie too.
Very familiar with. We really wanted to warrant retelling this story and putting it in this continuity and in this universe. This movie is actually the first act of what the first original movie was. His plight at the start of the movie is whether or not to share his life further with Lois.
I feel like it scares you that I might get to the truth.
Clark, Kal-El, Superman.
Taxi!
He's got this identity crisis kind of going on. Do I stay human? Do I be the hero? Do I let Lois in?
There's a reason why I'm so secretive.
And?
I'm a Superman, that bitch. She gonna Lois Lane my dick.
First, they're gonna make this connection by revealing who he really is, but then on another level, he's willing to sacrifice all of that.
We have other characters that weren't in the first movie. We incorporate the Justice League in this movie as well.
Okay, next up.
A lot of their scenes in this movie are basically scenes where he's asking their advice.
Aren't you worried? About what? About bringing her into your world. The dangers. The sacrifice.
Lois is us in this movie. There's something very vulnerable about that. Hopefully that's an element that the audience can relate to.
I feel like I say this a couple of times a week, but thanks, Superman. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Thanks.
Definitely wanted to touch on the idea that Superman's existence, who he is as a person, affects everyone.
Superman!
In this movie, we introduce Bibbo, who has no real connection to Superman other than he's a huge fan.
How about a picture for the joint?
I really feel the producers do a great job of setting up that likability from Bibbo, that relatability, and
Stupid thing.
the story of him being saved in connection to all the other characters.
Say Superman!
Superman!
And so he's our touchstone in the story that connects this story to what fans feel about Superman.
Hey, if you ain't got a place to go, you can stay with me while Superman cleans this clown's clock.
Real justice isn't reserved for some. It's everyone's right.
Jerry O'Connell, who voices our Superman, has done a
Oh,
fantastic
okay.
job.
Jerry
And
O'Connell,
Lois in this
okay.
movie really had a very pivotal role. And so for us,
So he did Superman's voice before? Didn't know that.
Romaine would be
In
a
animated
great
movies.
choice.
Thanks for the ride.
As far as their connection as being husband and wife, I think there's a familiarity there.
Are you sure you're not just getting old?
You'll have to tell me what that's like.
Ha! Super touche.
It was just so much fun to see them bring that to life.
We need you, Clark.
Jason O'Mara is our Batman, and again returns in this continuity of films, and really comfortable in the role.
Batman, zip line!
Shamar Moore's been
Shamar
signed
Moore?
for since Justice League War, and
Wow.
he comes in with such enthusiasm.
Where is that monstrosity?
Rosario Dawson is so much fun as our Wonder Woman. She just
Rosario Dawson's Wonder Woman?
toughness,
Nice.
but the humor.
Oh, that's my baby, boy. Oh, yeah.
How?
I'm watching this movie, y'all.
I don't sweat.
Maybe not
Look at
on
her
the
book. Oh,
outside.
my God. She's my Wonder Woman, too.
No real force. It's all aggression, all about the fight, a killing machine.
In the comic, the fight was staged it starts very wide, and we progressively get tighter and tighter and tighter, and the panels get bigger and bigger and bigger. And so we wanted to kind of replicate that feeling in the movie.
They're really looking like the comic
Superman as
books,
an
man.
emotional
Wow.
investment in stopping Doomsday. The idea that he may not survive is the first time he's ever had to deal with that kind of emotion. There's a point where we see the realization in his eyes. This is a thing that he may not be able to be.
As a fan, I want to see that depth and the idea that this sacrifice feels like it was given the weight to mean something.
To try to push for something different was a really fun opportunity to do on this movie. It fired off on all cylinders, like, yeah, let's really bring something unique to this, but also have it still feel very reminiscent of the comic book. The death of Superman was something that I think comic book fans thought was unthinkable. It gave fans a chance to realize how much the character means to them.
I'm blown away by seeing Superman that vulnerable. He's willing to sacrifice to save not only Lois Lane, but everyone.
The biggest hero in the world can be killed, and anything can happen in this universe.
If anyone's watching this, send help! No!
All right, man. Oh, the whole thing was good, man. Yeah, I'm just ready to see this, y'all. This looks good. Y'all tell me what you thought about it. If you like my reaction, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and share. The animation, like I said, looks like a Flashpoint animated movie. So I'm there. The voice actors, Jerry O'Connell, and all of them are just incredible, man. So yeah, I'm waiting for this to come out. It looks good. I always like Death of Superman, the comic, and the renditions of it and stuff like that. Yeah. Till next time, y'all, I'm out.